5 minutes.
This is not what they wanted to hear. Dang.
I'm shook right now. I literally have anxiety for both of them.
What's good, everybody? I'm your host, Conceited, and welcome to MTV Sneaker Wars. We're the only show where two shoe customizers go head to head and kick to kick. But not only for bragging rights, also for a chance to take home the Sneaker Wars trophy. Each sneakerhead must take one classic kick, one fire theme, and one secret element to remix them into a never-before-seen creation. So we did come to a decision. And as usual, of course, I did not come alone. So with me today are my co-judges. Say hello to Nike and NBA correspondent Brittany Elena.
What's good?
And of course, we got the sneakerhead of all sneakerheads, my man Sean Witherspoon.
What up, y'all?
What's up, man?
Good to see
Welcome
you
back.
again.
Are y'all ready to meet these contestants?
I'm
Of course.
Yes.
All right, to my left, we have the super talented Jill.
How's it going? My name is Jill. I am from Los Angeles, California. By day, I am an art teacher, and by night, I am a shoe customizer. The starting cost is about $300, and then it goes up from there. I predominantly use Vans, which is canvas shoes. I absolutely love painting on Vans. I think they're a great shape that beg to be customized, and they allow for it. A magazine dubbed me the queen of canvas, whatever that may mean.
And now, going against Jill today, to my right, we got my man Jamil.
My name's Jamil Austin, 27 years old, from Los Angeles, California. Customizing is what I do for a living. Been doing it for 4 or 5 years. I've always been a sneaker person, so I always like shoes and art, so I got the two together.
So are y'all ready to see what shoe we're gonna be customizing today? All right, bring them out. It's the Yeezy 350 Boost, a decade-defining sneaker. This shoe is arguably Kanye West and Adidas' most successful silhouette. Now, in honor of Ye's Sunday service, the theme for today's episode is Easter. Now, I know y'all wondering why you have some water up there and all that, but don't worry, we're not baptizing nothing. That is for today's must-use element, and that's dips and dyes.
I call dyes my nemesis because normally dyes are really intimidating. There's no do-overs when it comes to dyes.
Throw some time up on the clock, and let's get it popping.
With my shoe, my goal is to kind of dye it very subtly to go with the Easter theme, so it's more pastel, to kind of just ease my way into it. And then dipping it, I'm just kind of pretending it's one giant Easter egg and just putting it in there.
So I'm interested to see how they deal with how difficult it is to work with dye. It's like planting bamboo in your backyard. It kind of just takes over.
But that's also what you
Makes it tight,
exactly.
right?
You can come up with something. I didn't even mean to do this, and look.
Oh, we're going for the dip.
Dip it.
The moment of truth.
And there's no coming back from this dip either.
Dude, this could have been the worst decision ever or the best.
She will make me like Yeezys.
Looking a little stressed out
Yeah,
there
what's going
now.
on over here?
Hi, Jill.
Hey, Brittany, how's it going?
Good. So, how do you feel about hypebeast shoes?
You know what I mean? It depends, right? Like Yeezy, I don't consider this a hype this shoe, right? There's a lot of hype around it, but I think this is a beautiful work of art. I think this is a cultural movement, right?
I have never customized a Yeezy. I know the hype behind them. They're a beautiful shoe, but I have never put paint to Yeezy yet. So now that I've dried the shoe with the heat gun, I'm gonna start with a fried egg poppy, which is a flower that literally looks like a fried egg, and that kind of gives that Easter egg element to it. And then I'm gonna go towards the front of the shoe and start drawing butterflies.
What up, Jamil? How are you?
What's up?
Dang, dude, this looks pretty sweet. So is there anything else besides Easter that went into the inspiration, or are you going straight Easter with it?
I'm going straight Easter
Straight
because
Easter.
it has a lot of colors in, so I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
the colorful theme. What Easter means to me is family, church, getting together. For the theme of the shoe, I want to do something literal. There's a chick, there's a lot of eggs, and there's flowers. So right now I'm sketching out all the designs so I can get the paint laid out on the shoe.
We got 30 minutes left.
I keep looking over at Jamil and he seems very cool, calm, and collected, and there's a lot of detail going into his shoe. Nobody's seen a dip or a dye yet, but I am definitely not underestimating him.
I'm still waiting to see the dip.
I know, the dip soul.
I'm still waiting to see the dip.
We wanna see the dip.
Yeah, yeah.
We wanna see the dip.
Okay, the moment we've been waiting for. Dun, dun.
Dips and dyes is cool. It's definitely been a challenge because I've never done it before. I mean, I'm a little bit more confident in my painting and not my dyes. I don't know.
Uh-oh, damn.
So wait, if he doesn't get the dip right, then does he get disqualified?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm brainstorming for Jamil right now.
I know.
I'm like, yo, all right, how are we doing this?
This is so suspenseful.
Yeah, it's like tripping me out.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
This is not what they wanted to hear.
I'm shook right now.
Oh, maybe he'll dye the laces. So just completely dye the laces.
When you guys paint, do you have a jingle in your head?
Yeah, like, are y'all singing to yourselves
Don't
right
mess
now?
up, don't mess up.
Just concentrating.
Silent killers.
Yes.
No banter against each
Yeah,
other
true.
or nothing.
The loser shall be beheaded.
I just wish it was an easy decision. I wish they
It's
would
never
just
gonna be
put the
easy.
shoes here and we're like, oh man, this is easy, it's this one.
Yeah, but
Nah, not gonna happen.
He has 2 minutes to dry his shoelaces and put them back in his shoe.
They're not gonna be dry, it's just a fact of life.
you don't finish in time, whatever you have is gonna be your final product. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a wrap. All right, time's up. Jamil, talk to me.
Well, since it was an Easter thing, I incorporated the eggs, flowers, and more eggs.
I can definitely see the Easter, but what happened
yeah.
with the laces?
Man, I didn't have enough time. Since I couldn't get the sole to dye, I did the laces. I tried to dye a rainbow effect. I just didn't get time to put it on the shoe.
Jill, talk to me.
Well, with the Easter theme, I wanted to do eggs, and that's the first thing I thought of, but then I thought Easter is more like springtime, so I went with butterflies, just really organic shapes, and then I went with this poppy, which is the nickname of it's called the fried egg poppy, so there's like a little egg spin into there, and then I thought of the most famous Easter egg there is, which is a Fabergé egg, and I thought of like the Yeezy as the Fabergé of shoes, right? Like it's limited edition, it's hard to get, you know, it's an Easter egg.
I get that vibe.
All right, please bring your kicks up.
Please. Drop them off.
But now you gotta get kicked out. So what do we think?
Honestly, it's like really hard to quantify the level of work that went into each because it's like when you look at her work, she did hand painting, you know, dip over dye, the attention to the laces.
But I love the bedazzle, like
Yeah.
look at this.
Yo, this is,
Look,
the lace tip thing is genius.
but if you want to
So
talk
when you
about
look at
details,
that's what I'm
and hard work,
saying.
look at this.
His detail in the artwork makes up for the lack of detail with the jewels and whatever else. So it's really like it's
Look
a
at
tough
this egg.
even decision.
Look at this egg.
They both did it honestly amazing, and especially since they have never worked with this material
Yeah,
before.
true.
So y'all ready?
Sure, fine.
Oh, it's so hard to
Bring
get.
them back
I'm, like,
in.
heated about
Bring
this,
them
like,
back in.
alright.
Welcome back. First of all, me and my team would definitely love to give you both a round of applause, please. Y'all did excellent, excellent. All right, so Jamil, we're gonna get to you first. Brittany, talk to me.
Jamil, first and foremost, you killed this. Like, amazing from every single detail. It is Easter, up, down, side, everything.
Sean?
Man, yeah, I'm kind of on the same page as you. Like, it's a really great shoe, and I love colors, so that one immediately, like, it really spoke to me. Man, yeah, that's it. Would have loved to see the laces in it, but you killed it.
Brittany, what we gotta say about Jill?
I love it. Just seeing how you dipped it, the bedazzle, like the artwork. I will say it gives me more spring than Easter, but it definitely makes sense and like the detail.
Sean?
I mean, I love the work. Just the hand painting, it's so impressive to like see what you all are able to do on these shoes. Like the lace tip with the bedazzle at the end, like with the dot, it's just so good. That could be on so many pairs of shoes. That could be in line for so many brands. Like, that's a really good idea.
And you were able to finish it also.
With that being said, the winner of the Sneaker Wars trophy today is Jill. There you go.
I'm actually really surprised. Jamil is a really awesome competitor, and it's really humbling to win. I feel like if he got in those laces, maybe anything could have happened.
I feel like the shoe wasn't completed, so I needed to complete the shoe.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This was MTV Sneaker Wars, and we'll catch you again next time where we can all kick it. Peace.